Chris Kattan may have been off our radar since leaving SNL, but he definitely caught the attention of the California cops last night. Check out Chris Kattan taking a sobriety test and whoops, failing it. The actor was charged with a DUI after slamming his Mercedes into a truck Monday morning at 2 a.m. No one was hurt in the accident, but the 43-year-old suffered a bloody nose, bruised police record, and I'm assuming bruised ego as well. Before the accident, a tipster called 911 to report a Mercedes swerving at slow speeds, but the cops couldn't catch him in time. Kattan later took to Twitter citing exhaustion as the reason for ramming into the truck. Toxicology tests are still pending.
Working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial. Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
In this interview with Samuel L. Jackson, things go from bad to worse for an anchor in L.A. The RoboCop actor laces into Sam Rubin for confusing him with Laurence Fishburne, the guy who was actually in a Super Bowl commercial.
I'm not Laurence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
You're
We may be all black and famous,
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
The Entertainment Reporter later apologized, but safe to say Jackson won't be appearing on the morning show anytime soon.
On the good ship, slowly pop.
And another Hollywood legend has passed away. Shirley Temple has died in her California home of natural causes. The former child star was 85. Stars gathered for the annual Oscar nominees luncheon in hopes of landing the most sacred of statues. Oscar hopefuls got a chance to plead their case ahead of the Academy Awards. Jonah Hill, who got paid a paltry $60,000 for his role in Wolf of Wall Street, told his peers why he took the big pay cut.
You know, Martin Scorsese is my favorite filmmaker of all time, you know, and money is never a concern to work with people like Martin Scorsese. I would do whatever I would paint his house if he asked me to.
Meanwhile, a couple of Hollywood's hottest leading men seem to be enjoying the ride to the big award show.
I'm going to celebrate no matter what. I'm already in celebration mode. I'm going to enjoy this. This is my first time nominated. And if I ever get nominated again, who knows, but there will never be another first time.
I am absolutely living the dream. I just keep waiting for her to take me away and say, I'm sorry, sir, what are you doing here?
First-time nominee Lupita Nyong'o has found out that with great success comes great support.
To have so many people embrace you and to have so many people identify with you, and that's the beauty of film, you know, that it brings people closer together.
Montreal's The Sam Roberts Band returns with Low Fantasy. It's the group's most courageous effort, and it all started in Roberts' home studio surrounded by 3 noisy kids.
I've installed a deadbolt on the inside of the studio door. Kids screaming in the back, that's all over my demo. Once in a while I forget to lock the door and they infiltrate and then they'll creep up on you and then you scream in fright and there they are right there.
When you started off being a musician, did you think that you would ever deal with sort of family life and the music life all in the same space?
I think that every musician's ideal scenario is that you're sort of closeted away in some remote mountainside in a stone hut. I've learned to force my creative hand. Rather than wait for that ideal moment, I'm just like, no, I've got to get the idea out right now because somebody's going to come screaming at me in a couple of minutes.
And as always, we want to hear from you. All you have to do is just find us on Twitter or tweet us at NCity.